Yeah, it just pops up in the little corner here every once in a while when they send a message in. Here we go, second period, 2-1 Fort Mac, and 37 seconds left, killing a penalty for Fort Mac. Down into our end, they're doing a great job so far. Alexander puts it up to Clay. Clay's got some room. Looks a little sticky out there for the puck. Clay puts it up on the boards. Gets it in down deep to the middle for Pim. Pim backhand, just misses wide on the block, and then gets taken down, hits the boards pretty hard. But the net's off. That's what it is. Looked like a kamikaze run there to the back of the boards. 19 seconds left in the penalty for Fort Mac. Face-off's going to go outside, so Pim just plowed through that. Fort St. John will have to bring her back out here. Alexander takes a face-off. Pim in to help. Clay now with it. Comes up to the blue line. Gets it down in deep. Chase falls down into the corner. Fort Mac plays it up past Pim and then down the ice. Beautiful little penalty kill breakout. 4 seconds left. That'll kill the penalty. Up to Alexander. Brownlee's got it now. He's going to go for a skate. Up and around the far side. Cut into the net. Looking to the middle. And shoots right on the goalie. And he's going to cover up 31, the goalie. Stands tall. Defense comes in to help clean up the mess. So now we're even strength with 19-10 left in the first period. Fort Mac up 2-1. Oh, they got too many guys out there. There, they're going to let him take the face off, though. Oh, no. The older referee says no way. And by older, I mean he has to shave. Dietz in there, gets the puck to the net. Nope, Carver's going to run over there. The queer back over to Gessner. Gessner dumps it back in deep for LeQueer. LeQueer out to Dietz. Dietz to the middle. And Stevens can't get a stick on it. Hot dumps it back into the corner. Fort Mac's just going to dump it down the ice. And it's not going to be ice. It doesn't have enough legs on it. So LeQueer plays it back to Hot. Fort Mac jumps in to grab it. Goes down, still has control. That's number 14 on the boards there. Looks like, no. 14's coming in to help him. The whistle blows down as they just tie it up down in the corner for a face-off. So still 2-1 Fort Mac with 19:30 left in the second period. Face off back to Fort Mac. Gets tied up on the boards again. Loney goes down. He still has it in his feet, though. Dietz in to help. Back to the net. They're going to play it around. Now LeQuire goes in. And he goes down. Fort Mac's going to dump it right back to the back. Loney has it now. Gets it picked out by 23 over to Fenton. Fenton's coming up this side. Can't get it through Fort Mac. They're going to cycle some more down low. It's 13 back to 7. 7 deflects in front. Oh, he puts it on a backhand. 23 just outside the goalie's reach, but past the net. LeQuire's going to take it up the middle to Stevens. Stevens can't get a stick on it in the middle. Back to Loney. Loney's just going to dump the puck in. LeQuire's going to chase it in there. Using his speed there. And out, he just overskates it. Gets flipped up to 13. 13 up the middle. Gets blocked by Caden. And Lowen. And they're just going to dump it in on the goalie. So Brownlee is got the puck. He's building some speed and just dumps it over to their D. Now he gets a second chance at it. Now Fort Mac slaps it. Can't get it out. Now 22 has it. Up to the blue line. Plays it all the way across to their captain. Back to the middle to 22. He plays it back to 19. Oh, Caden gets on a Lindstrom on a breakaway. Oh, 5-hole on the backhand, and he ties it up 2-2. Nifty little move. So he's tied up with 16:49 left in the second period. And we got ourselves a game. Fort St. John wins it all the way back to their end. Gessner over to Hot. Hot to Gessner. Gessner up the boards to Pim. Pim plays it up to Alexander to Clay, who can't, just out of his reach. Hot's going to jump up, dump it down. There, he's going to push it right back to Hot. Hot puts it back to him. They play it all the way across to 17. 17 to the middle of 5. He misplays it. So Pim has it now. Comes across the red line. Dump it down in deep. Alexander chases it to the back of the net. Gets a stick on it, so they play it right back into their zone. Now 2 with it. Backhands it around, and Loney's jumping up from the D into the corner. Back in, and Clay's going to have to chase it. Up to 17. 17's going to try and play it out. Plays to the middle, and Pim's there. He mishandles it. 12's on a breakaway now. Fort Mac off the glove. Baker gets just enough of it. And now there's battling around. They can't get a hold of it. Comes out. Fort Mac dumps it right back in. They're delayed offside. They're doing a change too. Still offside. With where they come out of their end there. Landon working hard. Skating. Takes it on in. Down to the corner. Still has it. Fort Mac bumps him into the boards and he loses it. Up to 13. 13 on the boards. And gets through Thompson. Still has it. 13's taking it down into the corner. Dumps it to 14. 14 shoots it off the blocker. Jumps out front. Fort St. John's going to put it up. Stevenson grabs it. Puts it up to Carver. Carver bumps it up. Back to 6. 6 puts it up to 23 out of his reach. And it's going to go all the way down. That's going to be icing. So 14:53 left in the period still. 2-2 tie. Fort Mac tries to push forward. Gessner's going to come in. Doesn't take the shot, just puts it in. Dietz after it. 6 has it. Oh, goes off. Stevens over to Dietz. Dietz in front. Can't get enough on it. Fort Mac has it. Up the middle to 23. Over to 10. 10 with couple guys. They got partial breakaway here, and it's off the post. Beautiful shot. He beat the goalie but couldn't beat the post. Now Dietz working his way back in. They all lose it. It comes out to Stevens. Stevens loses the puck. Back to Gessner. Gessner Oh, loses it on a shot. Now Hott's going to have a foot race with 10. And he's gone again. 10 on a breakaway. Off the glove. Goalie does enough, and he's going to cover it up this time. We got end-to-end action now with 14:06 left in the second period. Shots are 21-16 in favor of Fort Mac. Still tied up at 2. Fort St. John's going to have to tighten up defensively. They can't keep giving up breaks like that. Face-off won by Fort Mac. Back to number 2. Two's just going to dump it back in. And Mason gets a piece of it, so Loney will grab it, put it around the boards to Kimmy. Kimmy gets control of it. He's coming up the boards, up over the blue line. Looking to the middle for Mason. Out of the reach of Mason, down in it goes. Lowen after it, he gets it, can't control it. Caden comes in to help. Fort Mac comes out, bobbles the puck. It's going to come out to Fenton. Fenton can't handle it. 5 on a breakaway. Oh, lifts it up. Missed the net though. Kimmy back in to help the D get it out. He's got some room. He's got lots of room. Heads up, looking. Loses the puck. Still has it. Plays it to the middle. They're going to call that offside. We got to clear it. And a trip to Fort Mac. I didn't see it. Didn't look like much to me. Was it a trip?
I didn't see it.
Me neither.
I seen the offside.
Yeah. Those Fort Mac, they're sneaky though, eh?
Could sneak that trip in there.
Yeah. All right, face off down here. 13-18 left in the second period. 2-minute tripping penalty. Brownlee with the puck. Shot on net. Oh, couldn't get it. No. Pim with a nice shot. And Fort Mac's going to clear it down. 12 giving chase. Working hard to get down there. Brownlee back with it. Brownlee can't handle it. 12 has it now. He's going to pin it down on the boards. And Brownlee comes out with it now. Looking. Head up. Got some room. Loses it. Fort Mac down 17. Dumps it across to 13. And he's got the puck now. Great work on him on a penalty kill. And 17. Landon comes out with it now. And 23 puts it right back in. They can't handle it. 15 steps up. He's going to get a shot on net. Baker puts it to the side. Brownlee now to the back of the net here. He's going to play it along the boards to Pim. Pim can't handle it. Gets it up to Clay. Clay's going to look for Landon. Can't hit him. Fort Mac cuts it off. 7 comes across the blue line. He's looking to make some room. Just dumps it on the net. Now they play it to the corner. Brownlee up to Clay. Fort Mac's going to get in there again. Back to 15. Dumps it in. 23 has it. 23 on the net. It's bounced around. It's still sitting there. And Baker finally pounces on it and gets the whistle. Frees that puck. Fort Mac with a huge penalty kill here. 48 seconds left in the penalty to number 5 for tripping. 2-2 tie still. Face off, right to the front. Gessner plays it up the boards. Carver can't get a stick on it. Fort Mac plays it back in. 9 has pushes it in. Now Dietz up to Stevenson. Dietz has it right back. He's coming across, trying to make himself some space. Gets a weak shot on net. Gabs it right back out front, and they can't get it. Fort Mac has it. 22 with the puck. He's working his way up. 22 seconds left in the penalty. Gets another shot on net. Baker holds on. No, it goes through. It snuck through. So, a short-handed goal by Fort Mac. They were putting the pressure on there. And they get rewarded. Fort St. John's going to have to settle down here. Kimmy on the puck. Dumps it up for Lowen. Lowen over the blue line. Plays it to the middle. Tries to get it to Caden. No, it comes out now. Caden in the middle. Puts it up to Kimmy and Lowen. It's still in their feet. Lowen puts it up to Caden. Caden backhand and in. Ties it up right away. So that's a hat trick for Lindstrom. And we got a brand new game here. That line's been firing. Get it to the freight train. $11:18 left in the second period. 3-3 tie. Mason wins it back. Lindstrom. Little stick handle. Dumps it in on the goalie. Goalie puts it to the corner. Lowen in. Can't handle it. Lindstrom comes in, and there's going to be a penalty to Mason. Lowen for... No, that's not interference. What is it when they hold their hand up like that? Roughing. That's it. Face-off will come all the way down into Fort St. John's zone. So here's another golden opportunity for Fort Mac with a tie game 3-3. Alexander to take the face-off. And Pym comes out with it, but 9 plays it back in deep. Brownlee, and 5 has the puck now behind the net. He's going to make some space, puts it over to the middle of 17. Shot blocked by Brownlee. Brownlee in his feet, can't get it up. Up to Alexander. Alexander can't get it out either, and it's going to get played back down. Brownlee misses it. 12 has it. 12 tries to play it in the middle to 17. 17. Oh, and a big glove save by Baker. Great shot, but he gets the glove on it right away. So we got 1:33 left in the penalty kill for Fort St. John. Fort Mac starting to walk away with the shots on net. It's 28-19. Gessner over to the corner. Gessner up the boards. Fort Mac 7 keeps it in. Puts it across, chips it to 12. 12 backhand in front. And Gessner has it back. He's going to chip it up the boards. Back to their D. There was nobody there. So 7 plays it down to the corner to 17. 17 looking to the middle. Back to the D at number 9. Slop shot off of Clay. Clay can't handle it. Now Hott puts it off the boards to 7. 7-0. And now Dietz gets it out. Jade's chasing it down. Don't both get too deep. They play it up. Gessner back on the red line. Gets chipped up by 5. 17 has it now. 17 heads up, looks all the way across. And it's shot, go off the glove. But that was number 12, took the shot. And Hott gets a backhand down. Dietz is going to chase it back down. They're going for a little line change. And they play it all the way across. Fenton tries to catch it, but 17 has it. Across the red line, over the blue line. And he's just looking to set it up. Great setup here. Oh, he goes down, loses the puck, and Dietz comes in, grabs the puck. He's going to fire it down. Now Stevenson should give chase here. Or Stevens, sorry. Dietz goes for the change, and Carver's on. 10 on the boards. Plays it. Blue can't handle it, though. Now Arver misses it, and 18 has the puck now. Comes across, stops, puts it all the way across to 10. 10 can't handle it. 10 in front. 22 gets the backhand off. Deflects off somebody. Now 22 has a shot. Low comes out to the penalty over. Lowen has the puck. He's got some speed. He's going to try and get her down deep. And he loses it. Good back check. All the way down. No ice, no ice. Thompson could have got a stick on it. So he goes back. Puts it off Fort Mac up to Kimmy. Kimmy gets it out. Fort Mac's going to play it right back in. Brownlee with the puck. Brownlee loses it to 5. Mason comes in to give him a hand. Lindstrom with the puck, chips it up the boards to the D. 18's going to fire it at the net, and Fort St. John gets their stick on it. Thompson comes around the net. Head up looking, where's it? And he's going to give it to the Fort Mac D. 7 puts it back in. Stevens in to help. Oh no, it's Mason. Lowen Caden puts it up. Kimmy on the boards, can't handle it. Fort Mac plays it right back in. 14, Thompson puts it back behind the net to Brownlee. Brownlee up to Kimmy. Kimmy up to Mason. Mason up to Lindstrom. Lindstrom has some room into his feet. There, he's got it through and shoots it in. 4. So that was Lindstrom from Lowen and Kimmy. And Fort St. John takes the lead. End-to-end action. So 7:50 left in the second period. 4-3 for the Flyers. Clay dumps it up. Fort Mac plays it back to Hot. Hot looks across to Gessner. Gessner puts it up off the boards to Pim. Pim runs into a Fort Mac player. Landon comes in to help, and he's going to dump it in off of Fort Mac. Pim now fighting for it. Landon back in. Alexander pushing, trying to get by the guy, and they both go down. Could be interference. Interference it is. Two-minute penalty. Interference. 7:24 left in the second period. Flyers up 4-3. Alexander to take the face off. Fort Mac wins it back. Oh, but Alexander gets a second crack at it. Now Fort Mac stick handles, puts it up to 22. 22 is going to go for a skate. He's killing penalty here now. Gessner gives him room. Gessner gets the puck from him, puts it up off the boards, takes a check from behind. Pim slows it down, puts it all the way across to Hot. Hot's got lots of room. Hot comes across the line, works to the middle, puts it on the net. Goalie's just going to cover it up. So he was trying to get a move, but he couldn't get around the D. The defenseman for Fort Mac held his ground, gave his goalie time to jump on the puck. Minute 34 left in the penalty to number 23. Dietz in to take the face-off against number 12 for Fort Mac. And Dietz wins it back. Loney with a shot. Puck was rolling. LeQueer's going to hustle over. He gets tied up by Fort Mac, and they don't have any help. They're just going to try and hold it on the boards. Dietz and Fenton in to kind of help. LeQueer comes out, and they're going to get their whistle that they wanted. Minute 20 left in the penalty. Referee talking to number 7. 7 puts it up, but Fenton gets it, puts it on the net, no deflection. Now Loney across the far side. Loney just dumps it down into the corner. Fort Mac puts it up to Loney in his feet, jumps out to Stevens. Stevens plays it over, and Loney plays it back in. Carver in on the puck. Does it on the boards, puts it up to Dietz. Dietz has some room. Back to Loney. Loney going to load up. Wrist shot. Fort Mac has it. Stevens gets a piece of it. Carver behind the net, puts it back out front, jumps out to Dietz. Dietz goes up high and it jumps up, and the goalie does a great job following the puck. Catches it in his glove, and he holds on for a whistle. 46 seconds left in power play to Fort St. John. Dietz in to take the face-off again. Back to Carver. Carver puts it on the net. It gets blocked, and Fort Mac's going to play it all the way down. Thompson back to go get the puck. Baker sets it up for him. Thompson overskates it, tries to play it up the boards to Carver. Carver up the middle to 13, who is going to play it down into behind the net and try to kill the rest of this penalty. Dietz in, or Thompson and Dietz behind the net with the Brownlee. Brownlee walks out with it. Brownlee over up the blue line. He's going to lose it. Nope, he's got it. Just about lost it. Plays it down in there. He's got it tied up. 9 seconds left of the penalty. Comes out to Carver. Carver takes it behind the net. Back out front to Lowen. Lowen, oh, gets deflected. Back out to Lowen again. Lowen with another shot. Oh, just wide on the glove side. Great job. Penalty over. Fort Mac back to even strength. They pin it down on the boards again. 7's being told to move it this time. Mason's giving him the gears in the corner there. They've got 3 guys pushing on the puck, and it's not going to go anywhere. So Fort Mac trying to slow it down in their end. Gets the whistle. Get the change. Shots are getting a little closer to even again. 31-25 shots in favor of Fort Mac. Still 4-3 for Fort St. John with 5:05 left in the second period. Mason in to take the face-off, gets it back to Hot. Oh, switches to the backhand, flips it up. Kimmy misses it. Back to Lowen now. Off the boards. 2 Fort Mac guys on him. They're going to come out with that puck. 5 puts it up. Up to 12. 12 up over the red line. He's going to dump it in. Back to Baker. Hot's going to play it up to Gessner. Gessner plays it up the boards to Mason. Mason chips it up around. 6 keeps it in. And now 17 has it. He puts it back down into the side. 5 has it. 5 cycles up back to 17. 17 bobbles it a little bit over to 6. And now can't handle it. Mason has it. Mason up to Caden. Caden is pushing forward. Mason's going to come and give him a hand. 17 has it. Back over. Kimmy gets a piece of it. Can't handle it. 12 with a shot on net over the head of the goalie. Into the corner. Lindstrom misses it. Gessner has it now. He just dumps it up. 6 has it for their D. He plays it all the way across to 12. 12 going to just dump it in. And there's just slowing the game down now. 4 minutes left in the first period. Lindstrom has the puck. He plays it up the middle. And he goes to this far close side. Up over the red line. Shot from the blue line off the goalie's hand. Caden goes in after it. Up to the middle. Up to Fenton. Fenton shot out block. Shot and off to the side. Now we got a penalty. No, penalty. And it looks like it's going to be against Lindstrom. Lindstrom. Roughing. What is he going to call it? They got tangled up in the corner there. Three minutes, 41 seconds left in the second period. Lindstrom's having a talk with the referee about the call, but they got tangled up on the boards. And the referee's polite about it. And it's roughing. Now the coach wants to see what that was all about as well. Two-minute roughing call against Fort St. John. So we got some time to kill here in the end of the second period. And while we're waiting, we can show you the game next door going on here over in the other arena. Looks like it's a couple of midget teams playing. Yeah, I will. And we'll come back to our game. They're done talking. Here we go. 3 minutes, 41 seconds left in the second period. Fort St. John up 4-3. Fort St. John has a penalty for 2 minutes, and Fort Mac wins a face-off shot, deflected. Goalie covers up. Nice little play by Fort Mac to set that up. Fort Mac gets it back to number 7. 7 across to their captain. 9 loads up, wrist shot on net, deflected. 22 cut backhand. Baker with a big save, gets the glove up. That was a beauty as he jumps across and gets the glove on it. Beautifully set up by Fort Mac, and Baker's there to answer the call. So we've killed 15 seconds out of the penalty. Dietz in to take the face off. 22 works it back to 9. 9 across to 7. 7 the slap shot off the toe. Oh, that looked like it was going in. Dietz on the boards. He's going to backhand it down. And Pim's going to head down. Goalie sets up behind the net. 7 has it. Pim's going to chase him in there. Cause some grief for them. And 9 puts it up to 22. 22 up the boards. Over the blue line. Dumps it in. He's going to use his speed to get down in there. And Brownlee pokes it up. Pim's going to go in after it. 22 puts it. Oh, gets it taken away by Pim. But 7's right there to put it back in. 10 has it. Back to 22. 22 over to 9. 9 set. Oh, it gets deflected by Dietz. Dietz and Brownlee behind the net now. 10 puts it out to 22. Nope. Fort St. John breaks it up. Can't get it out though. Oh, that was close.
I seen white on this side of the blue.
10 has it. Puts it back to 12. 12 shot blocked all over the place. Can't get it. Oh, it jumps over the goalie behind the net. Now Brownlee has it. And he's going to tie it up back there. No, he can't. Back to Dietz. Dietz puts it back to the blue line. It jumps out over 9. So now they put it all the way across. Pim gets a piece of it. 7 goes in with the puck. Works his way at 18. Oh, no, it gets deflected. Thompson has a chance to get it out. Puts it up off the glass and down. They'll do the change up there. Goalie was going to play it, but now 9's going to go back. They're setting up for a stretch pass. And he puts it way up to 17. 17 up to, gets picked off by Hott. Go right back to 17. Stevens gives a little poke, lets him go. Back down to 5. 5 working his way down in there. Puts it to the front, and it comes out to Carver. Carver puts it up to Stevens. Stevens up to Caden. Caden comes up. Penalty's over. Shoots it off his shin pad. 17 up to Matty. Puts a stick in there. Now they get it on Stevens again. Stevens puts it on net, and he's going to grab a hold and get the face off. Minute 20 left in the second period. 4-3, Fort St. John. Fort Mac pushing hard to try and even it up, though. No, they're saying, no, you can't change. No, too late. Too late. Fort Mac wins it back. They jump in there, grab it. 2 back behind the net. He's going to put it up the boards. They bounce it up to 13. 13 up to 5 to 17. Back to 5. Cross the line. Trips up. Loney has the puck. Circles back. Up on the boards again now. He's got some room. Got a guy on him. Gets hooked up over the blue line. Dumps it in. Down in low behind the net, goes all the way up, takes a weird bounce. Fenton tries to play it back into Kimmy. Kimmy out to Lowen. Lowen can't play it. 13 over the blue line. He has the puck, puts it over to 17. 17 tries to jump around his guy, gets a stick in the face. Now Caden has some time to the middle, gets a hook. They're trying to slow him down. Caden over the blue line. Takes it to the back of that. Out front for Lowen. Lowen gives a poke at it. Just goes wide of the net. Kick. He's fighting for it. Jumps out front. Out to Lowen! I think Lowen got it. And Fort St. John takes a 2-goal lead. Oh, they worked for that one. And we got a goalie change. Goalie number 1 is in the game now. (5-3), 16 seconds left in the second period. So maybe that's just get the team going here. Brownlee to back of the net. He keeps going. The buzzer's from the other game. Oh, off of Alexander, and the buzzer goes end of the period. Gets a partial break. Can't beat the buzzer. So after 40 minutes, we are 5-3 for Fort St. John. Shots are 35 Fort Mac, 32 Fort St. John. And we'll see you in 15 minutes once they're done cleaning the ice and for the third period.